I didn't lose him. So Victor, that one's on you. I had some serious that Catfish Day juju problems, and I don't know if it's my new rig, but we're gonna try to break that spell, if anything, today. I've been fishing twice since I've got this new rig and caught one little fish. It also brought in a serious cold front that kept me from fishing for a couple of weeks too, so. But we're gonna try to break that spell today. Let's get with it. All right, I was able to get me a bunch of threadfin shad there, and was able to get a few good sized gizzard shad. They could be threadfin, just big ones, I don't know. All right, I got a shad head going on the right planer board. Got the shad body going over on the other side. That carp bait's thawed out, so I'm gonna throw it in the middle. I'm currently in 12 foot of water, and I'm heading towards the channel. And I'm gonna drift through that channel for a while, and then I'm gonna go to a spot where I may tie up. I didn't have any luck dragging, so I've moved to a new spot to anchor down. All right, I'm setting off this point right here. You can see that. I've got chicken, a couple of chickens on, a couple of those Asian carps, and I've got the cut shad that I had on one of those big ones, on two of them, and then I've got 4 threadfin shad on another one. Right, I'm sitting on this point, and I got baited in right around 9. It's 9:14ish right now. Sitting in about 8 foot of water, throwing up into a little bit shallower and a little bit deeper. And this is a spot that my buddy Jerry, which is a guide out here, he likes this spot. He had caught some good fish yesterday, and I don't know if it was on this spot or not, but we're gonna give it a try, see what happens. Got our first customer of the day. This fish came off the Asian carp. We're just gonna throw it back out. This stuff you can use or catch several fish at a time on, because it stays on pretty good. I don't know how well this is gonna work with this camera with this high, but we'll see. Came off the shad head. All right, that's the second fish I've caught here in probably about 40 minutes. You know, nothing real big yet, so I may give it till 10 o'clock, which is about another 15 minutes. And if I don't get anything decent, I'm gonna go drag on the back side of this Goose Island, kind of out of the wind, and it's a spot I haven't been before, and I'm kind of just wanting to try out new spots here on the lake instead of fishing the same old stuff. But I'll probably end up dragging the bank into Talala Creek again, you know, on the way home, and maybe even set in the creek later. But for now, I'm going to try some new spots this morning and afternoon. That new rod must have some seriously bad mojo on it. I've been out here for probably 5 or 6 hours, only caught those 2 little ones. We need to catch something on that thing real bad and get that thing out of here. This is my last ditch effort here in the creek on the stumps. Haven't had any luck dragging deep, dragging shallow. You know, I caught those 2, you know, off a point in about 8 foot of water, so we're gonna give this a try. It's 2:30. I don't know how long I'll fish, but I may fish till dark. At least we're getting some action in here. I've had some takedowns and could have been gar running around with it, but at least we got one on the board. Starting to get a little encouraging. Got that little dink on some threadfin shad. So, no big surprise there, but I have caught bigger on them. Hard hitting little guy. Get a little action now. That's just a few minutes since that last hit. Looked like a great eating little fish. Almost tempted to take him home. I'm gonna put 3 more of them out there. That spot over there must be the kindergarten hotspot. I know that wasn't worth a thumbs up, but why don't you give me one anyway? Come on. Fish started running with it and got it wrapped around a log out there. So we got him. Another eater. is that shad head from that I've had on all day, but it's still got blood in it. This water's about 38 degrees, so it's like being in a refrigerator all day. Thought that was going to be the second fish caught while watching Victor over at I Fish down fishing on down by the Nickajack Dam. I didn't lose him. I was trying to turn my video off so I wouldn't lose my spot in it, and the fish got off before I could get to him. So Victor, that one's on you. Well, that there is the first fish on the new rig, on my Cat Max reel that I got off that that drawing. So hopefully he got the mojo out of the boat.
Don't. I knew you could catch.
Did get my second fish while watching you, Victor.
But 10. I bet you didn't know that either. But nevertheless, fun video. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. See you soon. Bye bye.
Well, it's starting to get pretty active here at the end of the day, so I went ahead and got my light hooked up, and we're going to see if we can't get something big right at dark. Been catching a lot of eaters. I think that's number 9 I've caught today. I'm in that spot where you feel like anything could go down at any time. I like it. Yeah. Well, this fish here, he grabbed that thing, and I mean, I didn't catch up with him until he was right here at the boat. So he must have been coming right at me for a while. I think that's number 6 since I got here, and it's probably 4 or 4:30 in the last, you know, hour and a half, 2 hours. Oh. Couldn't even get the camera reset. The action's really starting to pick up here about with that sun going down. Hopefully the big boys will come out and bite. Been catching a lot of really good eaters, but no big ones yet. get a little bit bigger. A little better fish, about in that 6-7 pound range. Get the little guy in. Dink. Boy, they just want to come in waves when they come. Kind of sat here for about 10 or 15 minutes without anything, and all of a sudden, bam, bam, bam. You jacked around with me just a little too long. Managed to get my bait back out of his mouth. I don't even know how many that is. It's either 9 or 10 here in about 2.5 hours. So I'm going to stay till a little after dark with the lights and see if anything big wakes up. Sneaky little things trying to get two on me again. Another eater. Another one of them doubles. I don't know how many that is. 13 or 14 fish. Still waiting on a good one though. You'd think sooner or later they gotta eat. Testing out this light. Staying active, just can't get a big one. Testing the light again. There are a lot of active small fish, but I'm sitting in an area where I've caught a lot of big fish. And I'm just not getting any big ones yet, but maybe they're going to hit here in the dark. I'm going to end this video on this fish. I had caught a couple prior to this one that I didn't show, and I caught a couple more after this one. But as you can see, my screen is not that great. So that means that the lighting this new lighting that I'm using isn't really working very well. So I'll have to adjust again. Got a good one here, but he ain't quite 10 pounds. Probably about 7 or 8. Right, I caught a lot of fish tonight after 2:30 anyway, and just didn't get the big one. But I'm not going to show them all. There was probably 18 to 20. But I may only show 4 or 5, just because nobody wants to see the same old thing 20 times. So, all right, we're done. I'm getting out of here. See you in the next one.